the coach.
Forget you, coach. Wolfman Lewis, your godfather. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. Here we are. Another episode of the Dennis Ford My Career. We got episodes available here on the channel in the playlist. If you missed those episodes, take a look at it. And looks like they start off with the touchdown.
First down, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
We got a negative 4 yards on that one.
4 there, bringing up second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete.
Dude, behind me. All right, we're going to punt it. 2nd and 1, 3rd and 3, 1st and 10, 1st and 10, 2nd and 2. Oh my. Oh man, we're getting smoked.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's got the hook up to Landry. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And they've got it here with a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores.
4 verticals.
Here we go now.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down.
Wow. Yeah, we stopped them there.
And the Browns getting set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over.
There he goes, left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either.
Well, didn't get anything there.
Created a big run. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Mayfield looks to throw. His throw incomplete. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, able play defensively.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down.
We got field goal, 41 yards, yes. Kickoff, first down, 2nd and 8. And it's our ball again. Good.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
It's tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the
come on.
field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. To the right side and complete to Njoku. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On third down, it's 4.
Did he get it?
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And we're going to punt it, probably. Dang it.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Mayfield now. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A first down throw for Mayfield. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
The Browns on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 3-19.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
We're going to punt it. Yep. We'll see what the point of a punt is, but whatever.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Mayfield. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. David Njoku was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think.
Might as well just give up.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And this is caught by Fowles.
Oh, yes.
Evades the tackler, and now some space.
Nice.
Inside the 35-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight shot.
That was bad.
Against zone, you're just
I got to learn to come back for that.
Dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way.
Got to go for a field goal.
A little more advantageous.
No? Oh, yeah, okay, we did get a field goal.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. But still,
why you throw it to me when I'm being
nice
blocked?
play defensively on first down as this.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, they're taking me out, bring me back. Okay, they're bringing Denny back in. All right.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And his
Dang it.
throw is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
To throw, Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Yeah, we're playing this one for pride. I don't think there's any way we can come back to this.
On 3rd down, that's Ford. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Mayfield on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside.
Touchdown, beautiful.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
PAT is good. Kickoff. 1st and 10. 2nd and 6. 3rd and 9. We get the ball back.
Now Mayfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll run it here. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. The Browns on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was...
Buck 46 left. We get in here quickly. We can possibly win this game.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Oh, come on.
They can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Mayfield with it once more.
Did he get it?
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
Come on, Baker. Come on, Baker.
And they've been...
No!
Down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2. He's back to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 success. But Charles, we saw
lost a
comeback
heartbreaker.
bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for the Broncos, it's just their 3rd win on the campaign as they move to 3-11 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A heartbreaker. That was a heartbreaker. So we see with the goals for Denny, his goals. Need to get at least one more rushing touchdown, I think. How many rushing touchdowns do we have on the season? Let's see. There we go. Let me see. Is this what we need? Yeah, so we have 7 rushing touchdowns. We need one more rushing touchdown to be able to get our season goal that we set at the beginning of the season. So week 15, we're taking on the Bengals, who are 8-6. Let's take a look at our standings here and find out what we're doing here. The AFC. I don't know. There's a possibility we can get in there as long as we beat the Bengals and we can get a loss by the Steelers can get a loss. Well, no, the Steelers, that wouldn't matter. They're 9-5, so. Let's see. AFC, is it North for us? That's the NFC North. There it is. So, I don't know. It's kind of tough to call. It really is tough to call because you don't know exactly how these teams are going to progress. But ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Another episode done and dusted. If you're new, scratch those claw marks in the bottom right corner of the screen. Remember the Wolfpack family today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon to become part of the notification squad. And do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you for that next episode. Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. I am out.